Thank God. Matt will be so relieved I managed to get these.
Let's go.
I can't believe we're going to hear a heartbeat today. Can you believe it's been 8 weeks already?
8 weeks.
Mr. Harrison, your airport transfer is downstairs. Where are you headed?
That doesn't concern you.
He said he was in Jakarta for business.
I've been your wife and secretary for 3 years. I almost died because of you. And what do I get in return? Betrayal. What the hell am I to you?
What the hell?
Evie, Mum, what are you doing here?
This is my son's house. I can come whenever I want to, idiot. What happened to your face? Got into a bar fight.
I was in a car accident.
You crashed the car that my brother just bought you.
I can pay for it.
You haven't got 2 cents to your name. Look at you.
Julia, come here. You've got to clean yourself up. Matt's already stressed enough as it is with the exhibition coming up. What are you doing?
I was on business. For him, it's called an accident. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, don't be such a wimp. You're supposed to help with the business, not fucking hinder it.
Our business.
Matt, are you with Irene tonight?
You're back. Where were you today?
Just dealing with some business matters.
Oh. I saw you. With Irene Quentin. How was it? The checkup. Is your baby healthy?
Okay. It's not what you think. I've known her for 20 years. She's
So
basically...
she's your childhood sweetheart then. Why didn't you marry her? Why did you marry me?
What about you then? Why'd you marry me?
Maybe because I'm a fool. Giving up everything to love you.
Love me or my money?
What?
See, you came from the countryside. No family. No friends. Knowing no one. You have an elusive past, but I trusted you. Shared everything with you. But I think you only pretend to love me. Because I think you needed a husband, a provider.
You think this was my dream, Matt? For 3 years, I was everything you needed. I quit my job to do your bookkeeping. Not to mention the constant humiliation from your sister and mother. And what do I get in return? A lying, cheating...
Oh my God! I'm out of patience. Let's let this clear. If you still want to be Mrs. Harrison, then you leave Irene and her unborn child out of it.
That was supposed to be my baby.
Why is it so hot in there?
Maybe because you're overdressed.
Make love to me, Matt. Let's have a child.
Did you drug me with this shit?
It's just Viagra. I thought it might help.
So that's what this is about then, eh? You just want a baby now, is that it? Trying to seal the deal. Oh, you're pathetic, boy.
Matt, please, where are you going?
I'm certainly not sleeping in your bed. This marriage is toxic. It's over. I was crazy to marry you. Just give it up!
Dear Matt, we both know this isn't working. Like you said, it's dead. Let's get a divorce.
Julia? Be a doll, I'm getting burnt.
Evie, I'm not your babysitter. Do it yourself.
Watch your mouth. I don't want to have to tell Matt how much of a bitch you're being.
Go ahead. I don't care.
The maid is leaving, but it's Margarita Monday. We've got guests coming and you have to prepare the house. We've got the
Who
best
have you
maid.
invited?
My bestie, the heiress of the Quentin Real Estate Consortium, Irene Quentin.
Maybe Irene can be your new unpaid housemaid. Your old one just quit.
Hey, don't be silly. You've got work to do. Irene's the guest of honour.
Why? Because she's carrying your son's baby? Maybe she can replace me then. She can look after all of you.
Oh, don't talk to me like that. I'll put you out on the street.
No need. I'm leaving.
Oh, you were going to go sleep on the streets just after you were begging Matt to have sex with him last night?
You can't get pregnant, can you? Matt is so done with you.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Matt, he's not even interested in women.
Maybe you can take him to your urologist. Then we'll know what the problem is.
You bitch!
Enough! You've crossed the line.
You deserve it. Matt brought you, a country bumpkin from the sticks, into our beautiful home and gave you a good life, living off our wealth like a leech. And you treat us like this.
Thanks for the good life, but I'm done. You're a cancer, Sadie Harrison. You're what's wrong with the world.
How dare you say that? I'll ask Matt to divorce you.
Go ahead, bitch. Tell Matt I've signed the divorce paper. It's over between us.
Where are you going?
Matt, Julia yelled at me and then threatened the D word.
Are you serious?
I am.
Well, if you walk out that door now, it will be closed forever.
We're done, Matt.
Julia resigned.
Looks like she finally chose Darcy.
It's all over, Matt. I will no longer love you. It's time to go back to my own world. Can you pick me up?
Yeah. At long last, you finally came to your senses. It's good to have you home. I've missed you.
I missed you too.
All right, where is this scumbag? You and I are gonna have some final words.
What's done is done. Just let it go.
He put you through hell. A man's gotta pay his debts.
Let's just go home.
All right, Jimmy, take us home.
My passport. I must have left it at the office.
Hey, Jimmy, we've got a new destination. What's the address?
4 Magnolia Court.
You changed your mind?
Did you take my passport?
No? Why?
Are you trying to hold on to my passport to keep me here?
You would think that. What are you standing around for? 2 o'clock meeting. You know where the exit is.
I know. Julia.
Irene Quint. Soy vanilla latte, thanks. I need to keep my energy up for the little one.
I'm not Matt's secretary. Do it yourself.
You really are stupid, aren't you? No wonder he left you.
Let me make this abundantly clear. It was my choice to leave, not his.
No one in their right mind would leave a man like that. Matt is so vigorous. Anyway, I didn't realize he refused to have sex with you just to please me. The rejection must have been really hard for you. What are you laughing at?
Taking my leftovers. You must really like taking the trash out. But I guess trash suits you.
Ah, dream on. You tried to marry your way to the top. Just take a look at yourself.
Those trade exhibition passes are mine. I almost died trying to get those.
They're mine. I bought them for Matt.
They are not tickets to the races. They symbolise the elite. They are not something money can buy. There's only 200 of those in existence, and those 2 are mine.
Shut up, you low-life insect! Who's gonna believe these tickets are yours anyway? They don't let peasants like you into events like this.
Fucking watch me.
Julia!
Ow!
She's pregnant.
Oh.
She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Oh.
She wanted the passes. That's when she pushed me.
Are you out of your mind?
Those passports arrived in the mail today. Don't blame your problems on someone else. Especially a pregnant woman.
I didn't touch her. It was over so quickly. Maybe it was an accident. Accidents happen, I guess. Oh, Julia, I'm so sorry. These passes are a gift from me to Matt. So please just stop hurting me. And him.
No. Irene, don't apologise for her. Julia, please leave.
My passport, then I'll go.
Apologise to her. Apologise to her and go home now.
Home? What home?
Stop playing stupid, Julia.
No, Matt. I'm not the stupid one. My sincere apologies, Miss Quentin. I wish you and your new beau all the happiness. My passport now, thanks.
Fine. But let's make it a clean break. You're not allowed to take anything related to the company or me with you.
Fine. My work uniform. Our first Valentine's Day. Our second Valentine's Day. Our second anniversary.
So many gifts.
Don't worry, Irene. There won't be a third.
My passport now, thanks.
Depends. Are you done?
You want my top, do you? What about my skirt? Do you want that as well?
You forgot that. Your wedding ring.
No. Keep it. Oh. If you're so determined to go.
I wish I'd never married you.
Look what you did to him. I knew it. A few months ago, I saw Julia at a bar with a random guy. That's him.
So, this is Darcy. I love you, Jules.
I love you too, my Darcy.
She'd have done anything to leave here today. Guess she really must love him. Well, I hope he makes her happy.
Ah, my dearest Julia. Welcome home.
So good to be here. You look so well, Grandpa.
I am, now that you're back. And your mother and father would be rejoicing if they were still with us.
Oh, I miss you, Grandpa. So, you know that I did the accounts for the Harrisons group?
Oh, yes.
So I know that a few very big projects came through for the Lawrenson's group subsidiaries.
No idea what you're talking about. Why would we pump money into that silly boy's business?
Also, when I got an invitation to the trade exhibition, I knew it had to be you doing us a favour.
Okay, it's true. But I didn't do that to help those Harrisons. You're a Lawrence, and that boy could never give you the sort of lifestyle you deserve. So I made some arrangements to back you up.
You'd better to hit the ground running now, if that's okay. The International Trade Fair we're hosting is in a couple weeks.
Wait, we're the host for the International Trade Fair?
That's right. Our family's one of the most powerful in the world. It's a piece of cake for us.
You remember Tova Lennart? Handsome lad. Comes from good stock. You two grew up together.
You wouldn't be trying to set me up after my marriage just ended.
Okay, old habits. It's Mr. Lennart's 70th birthday tomorrow. I'd like you and Hugo to go along.
Okay, sounds great.
What?
My access to the international trade exhibition has just been cancelled. Irene, what happened? You helped us secure those passes?
Hey, buddy. What's the boss? Out for a drink after work? You look stressed.
My access to the exhibition has just been cancelled. This was my chance to finally show my new product to the right people.
Okay. Who booked your tickets?
Irene, but the process was started by my secretary, who's since resigned.
Okay, so it's been your secretary messing you around. Just talk to her.
Yeah, well, I can't. She's my ex-wife.
What? Yeah, that's a dirty move. Even for the ex-wife. Oh, look, call your jets, man, okay? I can help. The fair, it's owned by the Lawrence trade family. It's my grandpa's 70th birthday tomorrow, so old man Lawrence is going to be there. Want to tag along? You can ask him all about it.
Yeah, that would be great. I'll be there.
Good. Take the heat off me as well. Granddad's insisting that I meet with Lawrence's granddaughter.
What, is he trying to set you two up, eh?
No, we used to play together when we were kids. It's not really my type. So, hopefully I can slip out.
This place is mazeballs.
Evie, I've got one goal today. To track down Mr. Lawrence. So the last thing I need is you wandering around wide-eyed like a damn tourist.
Well, you don't need to babysit me. Irene can do that. But
Don't work again because it seems like
There you are. Spoke to my grandpa. Tell you about it outside.
Dora?
Julia? Oh, you're back! God, 3 years and not one phone call.
I know, I wanted to call, but I was embarrassed.
I'm your best freaking friend. I told you not to marry Matt.
You did, and I didn't listen, and you were right.
I know. Come on, let's grab a drink and tell me all the gory details. The ink hasn't even dried on your divorce papers and you're already on the hunt for a new sugar daddy.
So I asked about your access to the trade fair. Could have told me that you pissed off the wrong people. What? Mr. Lawrence? Said that if you want to get your access back, then you get the prize from his dead cold hands. So, I don't know what you did, but you're blacklisted. Just like that. Fuck it.
You dare to crash the Lynott banquet. Who is this bitch?
This is our world. You don't belong here.
Why wouldn't I be here? It's Mr. Leonard's birthday.
save it. We know who you are. Poor country girl. Right along now.
Everyone's just trying to have a good time. Please leave.
I am so glad that my brother divorced you.
Watch your mouth.
Look at you all dressed up, hey? Must have cost you a fortune. Here, let me do you a favor. Take this and leave.
Enough!
Are you crazy? How dare you?
Julia?
what she did to me. Look at me.
Why do you have to treat her like that?
You missed the opening act. Chardonnay over here kept throwing knives about Julia's alleged infidelity. If it was me, I'd have tossed the whole bottle.
The dust hasn't even settled on your marriage and she's already found a new beau. So all we're wondering is how long has her rich side dick been going on?
So you moved on that quickly?
She's over you, Matt.
I'm not asking you. Julia, is there someone else?
What? So you can cheat and I can't?
Are you that desperate for attention?
We're done, Matt. I don't owe you a damn explanation.
You're right. We are done.
But you do owe Irene an apology.
Yeah, what kind of woman ruins another woman's day like that?
It's okay, Evie, you know. She's entitled to her unstable emotions.
No need to make excuses for her. She was in such a rush to move on to her next victim that she couldn't even wait for the divorce papers to be signed. She abandons her job and our home when I needed her most. You know, I see you for who you are now. Just another cold-hearted gold digger. I wish I'd never met you. What, something funny?
It's just funny how stupid I was. You two deserve each other. I hope you're happy.
Hold it, bitch. You think you can just say that and then get away with it without an apology?
Let her go!
If any of you touch her again, I'll kill you myself. Do you understand?
Hugo Lawrence, the eldest son of the most powerful family on the West Coast.
Yes, and you won't?
No way Julia could snatch him up. That's like marrying Mark Zuckerberg, but if he was hot.
This is a private function for family and friends. Anyone causing trouble can leave. Now.
We were invited. Why should we leave?
Because this yacht is a little gift to my dear Julia. It belongs to her. Julia, who of these women would you like to leave?
All of them.
Come on. No, that's actually no, absolutely
no,
not.
wait.
Oh my god,
Matt! Come on! Oh my god!
Julia, who is he to you?
Answer me.
Stay away from her!
Everything okay up there?
It's all under control, Mr. Lennart. You remember my sister, Julia.
Oh my, is that you? The little girl that used to fight with my grandson all the time.
Happy birthday, Mr. Lennart.
Oh my God, Julia. You've certainly grown up to be a stunning beauty.
Mr. Lennart, it's been years.
Your grandfather's a sneaky one. I was just having tea with him this morning. You must meet my grandson, Tova. He's grown up too. Where is he? Get him over here.
He has already left after he dropped off your birthday gift.
What? Rascal.
It infuriates me. You did not see the way that bitch was flaunting herself.
Oh, look at this. This bracelet is stunning. I love the way the gems just catch the light.
Have it. I have so many.
And then she had the gall to throw a glass of wine at Irene.
Oh, Julius Carver dressed up as Cuvée. Oh, I warned him not to marry her, but he had to go and follow her. Fool.
And then the worst of it is that he's just been one-upped by a Lawrence.
Lawrence?
The world's richest billionaire, Hugo Lawrence.